WeWork goes residential, Outlook premium pricing revealed, FCC privacy proposals, and more. It's Monday, April 4th, and this is Crunch Report. WeWork, the co-working startup valued at more than $5 billion, is getting into residential real estate with the launch of its first two WeLive buildings, one in New York and one in Washington, D.C. It's offering spaces that range from studios to four-bedroom apartments, starting at $1,375 a month. These are for fully furnished apartments with no long-term lease, and for an extra $150, you get amenities like monthly cleaning and high-speed internet. This is supposed to be an easy way for people to move into a city without a bunch of extra hassle, and there will also be community events like happy hours and karaoke sessions. And by the way, if you have karaoke, you should invite me. More details emerge today about Microsoft's Outlook Premium service, where, as you probably guessed, users pay for extra features in Outlook. These details didn't come out through a big announcement, but rather on a new web page spotted by Thurrott.com. The idea is that you pay $3.99 per month for things like 5 personalized email addresses and an ad-free inbox. The pricing only kicks in after the first year, which is supposed to be free. Keep in mind, however, that this is just a pilot version of a product that hasn't officially launched yet, so a lot could change. The FCC has proposed some new rules that could change the way your internet company uses your data. Under these rules, ISPs would still be able to share customer data for marketing, other communications-related services, but only if customers haven't opted out. And customers will have to opt in if ISPs want to use your data in other ways. In a statement, FCC Chairman Tom Wheeler said, quote, "Today's proposal would give all consumers the tools we need to make informed decisions about how our ISPs use and share our data, and confidence that ISPs are keeping their customers' data secure." In other news today, the FCC announced new labels modeled on nutrition labels, where internet and mobile providers would reveal things like prices and data caps in a standardized way, so you're less likely to be taken by surprise down the road. Amazon is expanding its payment service through something called the Amazon Payments Global Partner Program. Through this program, Amazon will work with e-commerce platform providers and other developers so that anyone using Shopify, for example, and they are one of the initial partners, could add a Pay with Amazon button. The aim is to go beyond the individual merchants who already use Amazon's payments tools and to grow this much more quickly through partners. This is also a sign that Amazon is getting more serious about becoming a competitor to other payment platforms like PayPal and Apple Pay. All right, so here's a cool kind of meta idea for a startup. Stay wants to help cities and tech startups work together. After all, a service like Uber has a bunch of data that could be useful to the city government, helping them understand commutes, where tourists come from, and so on. Stay wants to tap into all the data that's being generated and make it available to city governments. This could also make legal compliance and payments much easier, say if Airbnb wanted to set up automatic tax payments for each stay. For this to happen, of course, you need cities and startups to sign up. The company says Boston is the first city to test the platform. That's the report for today. I'm Anthony Ha. Crunch Report airs every weekday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on TechCrunch.com. You can also find us on iTunes and on YouTube. We'll see you tomorrow.